Once again, so good evening to all. So this is our one. So the unit is basic circuit concept. So this is topic is introduction to electrical circuit. So the CO covering is we need to reduce the complex circuit using network reduction technique, and we discuss the source transforms. So here we discuss in the first unit we discuss only about DC circuits. So what is we start with what is charge? So charge is nothing but it is the most basic quantity in the electric circuit. So we know what are the different charge, positive charge and negative charge. So the charge possessed, the value is the one charge of electrons is 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So coulomb is the unit of charge. So the total electric charge of an isolated system is constant. So this is known as law of charge conservation. So you all know what is conservation of charge. So it neither be created or nor destroyed. So normally the charges are not moving means then it is called as static electricity. So the charges are bound due to polarization. Then the charge is called bound charge. If they are free flowing, then they named as free charge. So the motion of charges is called electric current. So some materials exhibiting free electrons, so they called as conductors. So some they are not producing free electrons, they called as insulator. Some are partially conducting under some condition. So by adding some impurities, we can make those insulator to conductors. Those things are called, those materials are called semiconductors. Okay, so I is equal to Q by T. So we are differentiating because the charge is moving. So dQ by dt. So that is only the current. So suppose 1 ampere of current flowing means so 6.24 into 10 power 18 charge or that much electrons are moving per second through an area. So then we call it is 1 ampere of current. So current density is it is a vector quantity. So it is the magnitude of electric current at particular cross sectional area. So J is equal to I by A. The unit is ampere per meter square. So next to one, we need to know what is potential difference. So whenever there is a charge moving from one part to another part, then we called the work is done. So the work done is measured by potential difference. So dW is work change in work divided by change in charge. So this ratio is called potential difference or voltage difference or voltage. Okay, suppose the 1 volt is between the 2 point means 1 joule of work done is bring an 1 coulomb of charge. So 1 joule by 1 coulomb is nothing but 1 volts. Okay, so whenever there is a movement, we need to measure the velocity. So velocity, you all know, it is average distance traveled by the charge at particular unit time. So it is same as the normal velocity. Suppose the buses travel from one place to another at particular time, we can easily calculate the calculation 60 kilometer per hour or 40 kilometer per hour. So whenever there is a movement, then there is a chance of collision in the direction. So that collision may leads to drift. Drift means some moving in the actual path. So we can measure those drift. So that is also measured in terms of current. So that is NQ V into A. So N is number of charge, Q is the charge value, then A is area, V is velocity. It represents small v. So electromotive force. So normally the electrons are not moved in a straight path. So this showed in the figure. It shows some zigzag manner. So we need to move it in a proper path. So that some external factor is called electromotive force. So electromotive force, it is applied between charges. So this will make a proper movement of electrons. So electric circuit. So this is the very fundamental. So the any combination of interconnection of network like resistor, inductor or capacitor connected with energy sources is called network. So we also called that electric network as circuit. So it is not necessary we need to always connected with energy sources. Okay. So first we know the basic network terminologies, loop and mesh. So loop and mesh are almost same. So they are close to path. So we need to find the difference between mesh and loop. Okay. So mesh means smallest loop. Uh, Loop means it is a large closed path. For example, A, B, E, D, C, A. Consider this circuit. They are forming mesh. So totally one, two, three meshes are there. But loops means we are removing this D. Then it form one closed path, that is loop. Again, we are removing this. It forms some closed path. So mesh is small number of loops. So loop is large number of closed path. So node. So node is a point in a circuit. So two or more circuit elements are joined. Suppose we can't say branch. Branch means it connect two nodes. So it's like node is same as your loop, branch is same as your mesh. Okay, it's not exactly same. So for understanding purpose, I'm saying like this. Okay. So the different notations, capacitor C, voltage source means E. So these are some notations used in this subject.